Sam, a sharpshooter on a mission to kill a dishonest mayor, is introduced to us in the first scene. Sam is accompanied by Ken, a colleague and spotter. The mayor, their objective, shows up shortly after, so Sam and Ken quickly get ready. Despite being well aware of the mayor's corruption and illegal weaponry business, protesters have assembled in front of his office. But the mayor ignores the crowd and meets his wife in public, shamelessly in front of his own constituents. The mayor's wife inadvertently glances in Sam's direction as he is ready to shoot, instantly shielding her husband. Sam misses his first attempt as a result. Sam gets rid of the mayor on the second try before the two escape. The mayor's men are closing in on Sam and Ken as they get ready to jump to their extraction spot. They ultimately make the decision to enter the building, losing several of the mayor's men in the process. More of the mayor's men are waiting for them as they come out. Consequently, Sam and Ken are caught with no obvious escape route. Meanwhile, law enforcement and FBI personnel are still en route to the location. Sam and Ken unexpectedly overwhelm and kill the mayor's men just as they are about to be arrested. They take a garbage truck and run west after taking out the last of the guards. The FBI and police show up a short while later. After a while, Sam and Ken are flying back to the UK. Observing Sam's discomfort, Ken inquires about his well-being. Sam admits at that moment that he is shaken by his previous mistake of shooting the wrong target. Then Ken tells Sam to forget about it and reassures him. He thinks the mayor and his wife deserved their fate because they were both awful. Soon later, Sam gets a call from Tamara, their supervisor, asking how Sam and Ken are doing. Sam replies that everything went smoothly and that they are doing great. But after shooting the mayor's wife, Tamara notices that Sam is upset and offers to send a psychologist to see how he's doing. Sam tells her that he will be all right and that she shouldn't be concerned, but he declines. A couple of hours later, Sam and Ken touch down in the UK. Sam is reminded by Ken that the hotel was already booked and that they were scheduled to go on their holiday in Amsterdam in 2 weeks. "I haven't decided whether or not to go yet," says Sam. After that, they drive different cars home and part ways. In the days that follow, Sam can be seen jogging in the forest, which is also where his residence is. His time is spent on easy things like chopping wood and other light labor. Sam is cleaning his weapons when Tamara calls him on the phone. But for a while now, Sam has stopped answering her calls. Sam, irritated, finally answers after Tamara keeps phoning for a few minutes. Tamara would like to meet with him in Amsterdam. Sam remembers Ken, who is on vacation in Amsterdam, all of a sudden after talking to Tamara. Ken is already waiting for Sam when he gets in Amsterdam a short while later. Ken then makes a joke about how he believed the mayor's crew had killed Sam. On the way to the hotel, Ken mentions that Tamara called him the previous day to arrange a meeting for a later time of the week. Tamara is probably going to give them another mission, and both Ken and Sam know it. But before setting out on the expedition, Ken wants Sam to hang out with him in Amsterdam for 2 days. When they go at the hotel, the manager welcomes them and shows them to the suite on the top floor, which Ken had been booking for a while. Following the hotel manager's departure, Sam reveals that he has made the decision to retire and does not wish to accept any more missions from Tamara in the future. Sam seemed like the perfect match, so Ken is disappointed to hear this. Before he retires, Ken even begs Sam to change his mind. Sam believes that Ken may succeed as a spotter or sniper even without him. Ultimately, Ken comes to terms with his choice and starts thinking about retiring as well. 2 women are sent to their room to give them massages after a little interval. Sam refuses the massage and instead chooses to talk as Ken swiftly lies down to unwind. Then Sam asks what the names of the 2 women are. The woman in the red clothing identifies herself as Mona from Mexico, while the other one is Lily from Ukraine. The hotel manager shows up shortly after, accompanied by a waiter who brings them food. The manager decides to open the curtains again, claiming that the view at night is too amazing to pass up. But Sam quickly tells the management to draw the curtains once more. A gunshot erupts during this period, startling everyone. The waitress suddenly strikes Sam as he tries to use a remote control to close the draperies. However, the waitress is instantly killed when the enemy sniper unintentionally shoots her. In addition, Sam is attacked by the hotel manager without warning, which leads to a battle between them. The manager is overpowered. Ken tries to retrieve Lily's phone, which is fortunately the easiest to get. The only person who can help is Tamara, so Sam suggests that Ken get in touch with her. When the call comes through, Ken says that an enemy sniper is attacking them. When Tamara immediately asks who would be after them, Ken speculates that it might be the mayor's group, which they had destroyed 2 weeks earlier. Since her team will be aiming for the enemy sniper in 20 minutes, Tamara tells them to exercise patience. The hotel manager, who is still alive, suddenly attacks Sam once more a short while later. Luckily, Ken pushes the manager out of the hotel and Sam stops the attack. But the enemy sniper is able to shoot Ken as he ducks behind a door. Tamara calls Sam 10 minutes later to let him know that the enemy sniper has been killed by her team. The confirmation that they can leave the hotel securely makes Sam happy. But before Sam can move further, Mona warns him to be cautious. An enemy sniper fires at Sam as he peers out the window. Sam consequently discovers that the gunman who is aiming for them is actually one of Tamara's own men. Sam then inquires about Tamara's true desires. She responds that it's all because Tamara depends heavily on Sam, who plans to retire. Sam asks how Tamara found out about his retirement plans. Tamara quickly discloses that the hotel has been bugged, and she had a suspicion that Ken would retire if Sam did. The sniper, still acting on Tamara's orders, continues to fire in the meanwhile. Terrified, Lily emerges from hiding among the confusion and is shot. At a favorable moment, Sam tries to reach the curtain remote, but it is damaged, so the curtains remain open. Tamara adds that Sam is unable to get in touch with anyone because all phone and communication access in the room has been intercepted. Sam demolishes the CCTV system in the room after realizing Tamara is also watching. This enrages Tamara even more, and since her system controls the door, she swears that Sam will never get out. Sam hears the footsteps of Tamara's men coming closer as time goes on. With nothing else to do, Sam quickly orders Mona to hide while he jumps over to the table. Sam grabs his gun and shoots the spotter outside. Tamara's remaining warriors fire heavily at Sam from underneath the table. One of them kidnaps Mona and holds her captive, which makes Sam give up. Mona asks if there is any chance of survival as Sam gets ready to get his weapon. In this crucial moment, Mona gives Sam a picture of her child and begs him to promise to adopt him in the event that she passes away and he lives. Sam is forced to fight once more as Tamara's men storm in a few moments later. Mona uses his firearm to save Sam just as one of the other gunmen is ready to shoot him. Unfortunately, an enemy sniper shoots and kills Mona. Sam uses the gun, then grabs his rifle and aims it accurately. Tamara controls the door, so even when he kills the last sniper, he is still stuck in the hotel room. Later on, Sam finds out that Ken is still alive. He hurries him to the bed, where Ken informs him that jumping from the building is the only way out. But since they're on the top floor, that seems impossible. They are soon ambushed once more, this time by Tamara's drone. Despite Sam shooting at the drone multiple times, it turns out to be incredibly resilient. Ken is using the silk sheets in the room to work on something at the same time. The drone is destroyed when Sam uses a gas burner he spots on the balcony to set it off. Then Sam sees Ken again, but he's dead. But when Sam sees Ken's silk sheet masterpiece, he understands what he had in store. Many men are heading upstairs to take Sam down on the other side, but he has already affixed the silk sheet to the balcony and jumps over, using Ken's cunning to escape. The action moves to Dubai a few months later, where Tamara is shown lounging and talking on the phone. Sam, who has come to get revenge on her, is the man on the other end. Knowing this, Tamara says coolly that since she left her homeland, Sam will never locate her. However, Sam acknowledges that he already knows she's in Dubai. Still on the phone with Sam, Tamara is surprised and leaves the airport quickly. A young kid playing a game alters the restroom sign as she gets closer to one. Knowing that Sam will never get to her, Tamara ends the call while she goes to the bathroom. A little later, Sam, the janitor, walks in. Tamara's guards run inside after Sam enters after hearing a gunshot. When the dust has settled, Sam emerges from the restroom with the young girl's hand in his, who later reveals herself to be Mona's child and is now under Sam's supervision.